Joe here. Today's story, as the pile's dwindling down, is another Dorney Park story. Dorney Park 7. Let's see which stories I've shared so I don't repeat myself. There's always billions of stories. Okay. Wet ride, scared kid, meeting those girls, talking to that kid Calvin, Pikachu. 1, 2, 7, 5, 6, 4. I'm missing 3. Maybe we haven't done that yet. Let's see. So, I want to say 2 or 3 haunts ago. Dorney Park has their Halloween thing is called the Haunt. I don't remember if it was 2 years ago or 3 years ago. Oh, it had to be 2 years ago. So it was me, my dad, and then 2 bros. Yeah, 2 years ago. So that was 2012. It was the first time we ever went to the Haunt, which was really cool. No, I lied. It was the second time we went to the Haunt, because the first time was before that. Yes, that was in 2011. So 2012, it was the 4 of us, and my dad doesn't do coasters anymore because he's old and, old, and my equilibrium is getting worse as the years progress, so I can't do as many coasters in a row as I used to. It sucks. But this one friend of ours who was with us, he had the flu or mono or Epstein-Barr, I don't know, something horrible that he was just getting over, but the doctor was insistent that he didn't go on coasters for fear that his spleen would erupt. I don't get it. I work at 2 hospitals. I've never heard spleen eruption from mono before. I was like, okay, fine. So it was me and this other bro of ours who went on everything. We went on all the coasters, and I was so happy. But then I got, sick quick because, again, I can't go on everything so quick. Because that's the beautiful thing about Dorney, is that kind of in the middle of nowhere in Pennsylvania, so no one. And I mean, Allentown's a pretty big place to begin with, but no one goes to Dorney, and it's great because the longest I've ever waited on a line for any coaster at Dorney Park is 15 minutes. Summer or fall, doesn't matter. 15 minutes. It's amazing compared to, Six Flags Great Adventure in Jersey, which is a fantastic park to begin with as well, but it's just, I waited on the line 3 hours once for a coaster at Six Flags by myself because no one wanted to go with me, and I was like, well, this sucks, and the coaster wasn't even that great. I was like, dumb. So that's why Dorney is amazing, because there's amazing coasters and there's amazing rides. It's on a hill, so you have to earn it. It's great. It's a great workout. It's great. At this haunt, so the 2012 haunt, there's, the haunted attraction maze things, whatever you want to call them, spread out throughout the park, and it's pretty cool. So, you do the coaster, you can get off, and then go through the haunted hay thing, or, whatever. I don't know. I forget the names. But, it's interesting. It's very interesting. So my father didn't want to go on the rides, which makes sense, and the other friend whose spleen was about to erupt didn't go on the rides either. So the 2 of them did this thing where they would stand still, because we were allowed to dress up in costume, and not everybody did that. Not all the guests did that. So you would go they would go and stand still or sit still on a bench or whatever, and then when unsuspecting people pop by thinking that they were just like statues or whatever, they would scream at them, go, ah, right in their face, and then the people would scream and then, want to take pictures with them. And my dad, I will never forget this. We were getting off, me and this other friend, we were getting off, I want to say Steel Force, which is one of the bigger, it's like the red steel coaster, very big. So we're getting off the ride, and we see this group of teens hanging around next to my dad, posing like my dad, and someone's taking their picture, and so they leave, and then the friend of mine go up to him, and I'm like, what was that about? And he's like, hey, they want to take a picture with me, and I was like, that's amazing. So I will never forget the joy that my father had scaring the crap out of so many people. Good times at Dorney Park, let me tell you that. It was funny. On that note, stay gnarly, bro.